as soon as I landed in the airport, so I touched the ground and I said, this is the land of my dreams. Well, of course, competition is everywhere, but in UAE it's very tough, and starting a project with limited sources is more difficult.
أهل العزم بدو وحضر كانوا على غيص وسيل ناس يشد بهالظهر والطيب يجزونه.
We went to the market. Just people were not expecting that we will survive, especially our competitors. They were saying that they may not last more than a year or a couple of years.
في العصب أصبح له مقر ويضخ من حب جانبي.
We are feeling, of course, competition everywhere, and every day it's getting tighter, and the pressure is getting more. But Alhamdulillah, with hard work, perseverance, round the clock, we could achieve that success to be established in the market.
واهل الهمم فخر العصر ما حالهم حال عطيب واهدافنا فوق القمر بالعلم والراي الصويب.
There is no success without competition.
واهدافنا فوق القمر بالعلم والراي الصويب. يشد بهالظهر والطيب يجزونه الطيب.
أهلا وسهلا بكم مشاهدينا الكرام في حلقة جديدة من برنامجنا لقاء الاتحاد. دائما عودناكم على استضافة شخصيات استطاعت النجاح في قطاع عملها. رحبوا اليوم معي بالمدير العام لمصنع برستيج ستار للسجاد السيد حبيب الله عبدالرحيم. أهلا وسهلا بك. يعني بداية بنرحب فيك في برنامجنا. هذا البرنامج عادة ما استضفنا فيه شخصيات استطاعت النجاح داخل دولة الإمارات. لو بدأنا بالحديث عن السيد حبيب الله وكيف كانت بدايته، ما هي؟
Well, first time I landed in Dubai on exactly 16 May of year 2000. That was my beginning in UAE. And as soon as I landed in the airport, so I touched the ground and I said, this is the land of my dreams. So from there I started. Beginning I came and started a small company, a trading company, and we went to furniture fabrics. We're importing and re-exporting. And from that point I started my business. I had my partner, that we had our office in USA, so mostly we were working in American products. And slowly, of course, we had our problems first year, and then like with hard work we could succeed, and then we were established in that business, and then slowly we added the flooring business in 2004. From there, which is the base for this factory, the project that we started, And then we were continuing on that. Our business was good. We then started projects in Afghanistan. Mostly what we were doing in Dubai was all re-export. It was continuing like that until 2012, and then we slowly came out of furniture fabrics. Mostly I put more concentration on flooring business. That's the business which it clicked to my heart, and I loved it, and I was doing good. So in year 2000, then I started this project to build a carpet factory. So we made our planning, and then we started in February 2012.
يعني داخل دولة الإمارات يوجد تنافسية عالية على جميع الأصعدة وفي جميع القطاعات. يعني كيف استطعت أن تتميز داخل الدولة من خلال يعني عملك؟ أصبحت اليوم يعني سواء كان على المستوى الشخصي أو على مستوى الشركة تحظى بسمعة طيبة. حدثنا عن هذا.
Well, of course, competition is everywhere, but in UAE it's very tough, and starting a project with limited sources is more difficult. Of course, we're in this field that we have very big competitors, which they are established since long time. So for us, it was really difficult. Even it was that much difficult that some close people were telling me just at the middle when I started this project, the factory, to just abandon it. They were telling me it's impossible for you to survive. Even when we started, we went to the market, just people were not expecting that we will survive, especially our competitors. They were saying that they may not last more than a year or a couple of years. But Alhamdulillah, with hard work, perseverance, round the clock, we could achieve that success to be established in the market. Now we are feeling, of course, competition everywhere, and every day it's getting tighter, and the pressure is getting more. But there is no success without competition.
لو تحدثنا بالتفصيل أكثر عن هذا المصنع وأبرز الخامات التي يتم اعتمادها ويتم تصنيعها داخل المصنع، ما هي؟
Well, it's a tufted carpet factory that we have it right now. We are making wall-to-wall machine-made tufted carpets. Mostly our raw materials are derivatives from, you can say, from oil, because most of them are from PP. We are using yarn, PP, and also we are into polyester, and we are using yarn for the carpets, nylon. The other raw materials are mostly, as I told you, is from oil derivatives, which are like some chemicals and latex, and which we use. Most of them it's UAE products. Even our raw material, like 60 to 70%, the raw material that we are using is also being produced in UAE. Mostly our market is in export. We're working 80% for export, 20% local market. Our markets are Middle East, Africa, and Southeast Asia.
يعني لو كان لك صوت تتمنى إيصاله لأصحاب القرار الفعلي داخل الدولة بما يخص قطاع عملكم، فما هو هذا الصوت؟
So it's a very promising industry, especially because this region is now, especially UAE, is a hub for hospitality, and this industry is providing a lot for hospitality business also. So the government can support the people who are in this industry. Actually, the UAE, they are not much producers. They are only, as a whole, you can say less than 10. Of course, the most important is the financial aspect. and then the government is giving more support for introducing this in their exhibitions, this industry, especially to the emerging markets. That will be a big support from the government. And most important is that for industries, and especially, as I told you, it's not a common industry and it's very exclusive. One problem that we are facing is the facility for getting land, which industrial land is very expensive to get. So that will be a big support.
دائما النجاح لا يقف عند نقطة معينة، يكون دائما هناك تطلعات مستقبلية نحو الأفضل. لو تحدثنا عن أبرز الخطط المستقبلية للسيد حبيب الله على سواء الصعيد الشخصي أم على صعيد الشركة بشكل عام، ما هي؟
Yeah, of course, still we have a lot to achieve for our factory, for this company. And on practical aspect, now our second, like we can say, our future plan, our main plan is to get our own purpose-built facility. So I'm trying to get funds for that, to have our own purpose-built facility. That will be a big step for us for being more successful. And our aim and goal is like we're following exactly the example of UAE, especially Dubai. It's not one of the biggest countries, or Dubai not one of the biggest cities in the world, but it's one of the best cities in the world and one of the best countries in the world. So I am following, this is my aim and my goal for this company, that we should be one of the, not the biggest, but one of the best in this industry. Of course, we should grow to a certain size, but our main aim is to be one of the best.
يعني نحن دائما نتمنى لكم الأفضل وأنتم تستحقون دائما الأفضل. يعني استطعتم النجاح داخل الدولة وأن يحظى الاسم بثقة الأشخاص والسمعة الطيبة أيضا على الصعيد العملي. ما الرسالة التي تود أن توجهها إلى حكام وقادة دولة الإمارات؟
Well, alhamdulillah, this country is blessed with the best leaders, which are the rulers of all the Emirates, and especially the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and Sahib Samu Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. So they are the best leaders in the world, and we are very thankful for them for whatever they have provided in this country and for all people, as far as security, peace, a good leadership, and we are feeling home. I'm not feeling that I'm not a UAE national or I'm an expat. Since the day I'm here, I feel it's my home. So I'm very thankful for them. May Allah bless them and give them good health and long life to lead this country to the best of possible.
يعني أنا أيضا بدوري أشكرك جزيل الشكر على هذا الكلام الرائع الذي ينبع من القلب فيصل إلى القلب مباشرة. شكرا لك جزيل الشكر سيد حبيب الله على استضافتك لي ولكادر العمل، وأتمنى أن تسمح لكادر العمل بأخذ جولة تصويرية داخل المصنع وتصوير أبرز المنتوجات والمصنوعات. وأيضا أشكرك لدعمك للإعلام الإماراتي لإيصال أصواتكم. شكرا لك جزيل الشكر.
Well, I'm very thankful from you for having me as a guest in your program and coming and visiting our company. That's so nice of you, and I'm very thankful. Thank you.
كانت هذه نهاية حلقتنا اليوم. شكرا لكم أعزائي المشاهدين.